Hi everybody, welcome to Southern Comfort Ramblings. I'm Kelly Lee. Welcome to my kitchen. It's a rainy Monday night and we're going to be doing some fried chicken. We're going to do some risotto with a little bit of bacon and pineapple in it, a little salty, a little sweet there. And we're going to be doing some fried green beans. We're not going to bread the green beans. We're just going to flash cook them so that they're crispy on the outside and really good and juicy on the inside. It's going to be a really quick meal, so I'm going to get right into it. I'm hoping to do this in just a few takes. So we're going to start off with, obviously, some oil to cook the chicken in. And I like this Smart Balance. It's wonderful. I'm going to use an old-fashioned iron skillet because that always makes the best fried chicken. We're going to be using some House of Audrey chicken breading. We're going to have some buttermilk, and we're just going to be dredging all of that, so there's not really any amounts. We're also going to top it off with some chicken gravy, and I do like the store brand from Walmart. We're going to be doing 4 chicken breasts, boneless chicken breasts, and when you do your breading, you're going to use the spices you want. You're going to put pepper and salt and everything. I like this. It's Low Country Chicken Spices. I just really enjoy that. I get it downtown in Charleston. And you're going to need a paper bag. I shape my chicken. You can go anywhere with that one. For the risotto, just to show you how quick this is, we're going to use pre-made risotto with spices in it. You can make your own. It's very easy. It just takes a lot of stirring. We're going to top it off. I'm not even going to make real bacon. I'm just going to use the Oscar Mayer real bacon pieces. These are delicious for toppings, just absolutely delicious. We went out and bought some pineapple, and I have fresh pineapple. I have fresh pineapple in here that Bill cut up. I like it better than the canned stuff. And of course we have the green beans. So that's all. That's it. That's for the whole dinner. So we're going to get to cooking really quick. Okay, so we're going to start with the chicken. The oil is back here, just percolating, getting all ready to go. I have my oven on 350 because you want to still cook it in the oven a little bit just to get that juice in. What you're going to do is we're going to take the buttermilk and we're just going to put the eggs or the chicken before the egg. We're going to put those in and just give them a good coating. And I forgot the one hand, but you're going to put that in there. And in the bag, I have the breading, I have some salt and pepper, and some of my favorite spices in there. We're just going to put them right in there. Oops, got my towel. And pull the bag over and shake. Now, it actually works better with a paper bag from like the grocery store because it doesn't get as moist. So they are going to come out all nice and breaded and very pretty. Sorry about that. So, and you can keep shaking them. I'm going to do another shake. I'm going to just take them out and do one at a time as well. But I got a good coating on there so that it can start soaking in. And we're going to do another coating, and then we're going to go over to the iron skillet. We have the bread, it's all breaded up and all ready to go. The oil's hot. You want it on just above medium. And what you're going to do, and it's going to get noisy in here for a minute. So you're just going to, it's not as noisy as I thought it would be. You're going to lay those in there. And you want the oil just to be able to come up at least halfway or a little bit more on the chicken. And you're going to let that fry to a nice golden brown. Don't keep turning it. We're only going to turn it once. Once it gets that golden brown, we're going to put it on the cookie sheet, stick it right in the oven, and then we're going to start on the risotto. I have a teaspoon of butter over here that is going to melt. We're going to saute up the risotto a little bit, then we're going to add the water and some of the other ingredients. So we're going to let this brown up, and we'll be back in a few moments. So it's been about 5-6 minutes, and I'm seeing some edging, so I'm going to go ahead and turn it over. Oh, look at that. Look how good that is. I'll bring the camera in closer in just a minute. Don't mess with it. Just put it in the frying pan and let it cook on that side. Like I said, you're going to put the oil about halfway up, so you don't have to worry about moving it and playing with it and everything. So this piece is a little undercooked, so I'll bring that over more toward the center. They're little breastises. So we're going to, that's what it looks like. Nice golden brown on 3 of them. The other one's a little bit undone, but I think that's because it's in the middle. So we're going to let that cook, and we'll be back when the chicken is done. Hear that? Do you hear it? Oh my goodness. All you hear is deliciousness of chicken. It's getting that to be that great brown color. Let me bring you in a little bit closer so you can see down here. Oh, so good. And let's see what the other side looks like. Oh, look at that. All nice and golden brown. They look like they're ready to come out of here. Oh, wish you could smell this. There is nothing like fried chicken. So I will be back. I'm going to go ahead and put this back in the oven at 300. I'm going to use the cookie sheet. Sorry about the light. Put them on a cookie sheet, put them in the oven just so they can stay warm and start, cooking the inside a little bit more in the middle, and get the risotto ready. So we'll be back in a few moments again. I'm going to start the risotto now, and I have 2 teaspoons of butter in here. I like my risotto very creamy. So we have the butter in here, and I'm using ready-made risotto. I like it. We're also going to need 22 ounces, that's 2 2/3 cup roughly, of water over here to put in it as soon as we're done sauteing it. So we're just going to put the risotto in there along with all the spices, and we're going to put it down here. We're going to coat it really well with the butter. The heat's a little bit above medium-high. It's actually the same one I used for the chicken. One other thing is to reserve probably about a teaspoon or so of the chicken oil, the oil that you had the chicken in, because we're going to put that in the risotto as well. I'm going to flatten this out. It's all mixed, mixed in. So we're going to take this, we're going to let it heat up, and we're going to saute this and be right back, because you'll just get bored watching risotto cook. Okay, so we have the risotto going. Can't talk today. And what you're going to do is I'm going to add that little bit of chicken fat oil in there. And what you want to do is just add a little water at a time. This is boiling water, boiled in the microwave. And I just like to do a little at a time. So you're going to do this, you're going to give it a few minutes, let it start absorbing the water. When it starts absorbing the water, you're just going to add a little bit more water, and back and forth until, see how quickly it's already absorbing the water. So you're going to add just a little bit more. And just keep doing this until all the water is gone. Once again, it's about 2 2/3 cup of water. If you want it creamier, you can add a little bit of butter, a little bit more water at the very end. But wait until you have all of the water that you boil in first. So we're going to keep doing that, adding water, stirring, keep it moving. That's the whole idea, is just to keep it moving. So we've added all the water now. It's starting to soak up. You want your risotto to be tender but firm when you bite it. You don't want it all mushy or anything like that. So we're going to keep stirring it. I'm going to take, like I said, you don't want much. I'm just going to take a small handful of pineapple, maybe 2. And I'm just going to sprinkle that in so that it gets in there and starts getting the flavor. Because I want a little bit of tangy in there, because I'm going to top it with a little bit of bacon. There's already dried mushrooms and spices and everything in here. Looks and smells delicious. So we're going to keep moving this for probably about another 10 minutes. It can take up to 30 minutes to do a good risotto. Over here I've got the chicken gravy going to top the fried chicken off. I've turned the fried chicken now down to 225 in the oven. Pretty much done. They were small breastises, so they didn't need much time. If you're doing bone-in chicken, it takes probably about 30 minutes in the oven once you brown it. So it was about 2-3 minutes before getting ready, and what I'm going to be doing is over here I have my Ninja fryer. I'm about to put in the green beans, which I have in the basket. Now you can fry these, I'm going to come down here. You can fry these in the oil, the chicken oil, and they're going to come out fine. I wanted the basket. I know you can only see part of me, sorry. And we're just going to take the lid off and put them right down in the fryer. They're going to go in there for about 1.5 minutes. And after that, we will be back and we'll have supper ready. See you. We're done. How's that? We have southern fried chicken with some chicken gravy. We've got some fried green beans and some risotto. We have a little bit of pineapple there, and it's all topped with, of course, bacon. Because, you know, we love bacon. I hope you've enjoyed visiting me in my kitchen. I know I've had fun having you here. Please remember to share on your Facebook page and on your Twitter and on your Google and everywhere else. Really appreciate it. Over here in the YouTube, you're going to see the subscribe button, and I hope you will subscribe and pass it along. Once again, I've had fun. Hope you've had fun. Have a great dry week, and we'll see you on Sunday. Bye, y'all.